What's up, guys? Zipper Binks coming at you with another video. I'm doing a like a beginner's tip video. So first thing I want to show you is gonna be in squad arena. This is my squad arena team. I don't have a fifth for my Sith Empire, so I just run Bosk. Just he kind of acts like Sith Empire trooper, and I do have to set taunt, but he's just there to soak up the damage. But anyway, let's get into it. Oh, somebody's already battling me. All right, I'll talk about the next thing then. Then I'll go back to that. The next thing I wanted to talk about was farming gear in the store. So the first thing I would recommend is all these gear pieces. The store refreshes every 6 hours, and there's always these 4 gear pieces. I would just buy all of them, even if you don't need them at the time, because eventually, I mean, you're gonna have a character that's gonna need a lot of that gear, and if you have extra gear, whenever you get up to gear 13 characters, you're gonna be able to change some of that gear for relic pieces through the scavenger. So, I mean, I would just recommend buying all of it. Gear is something that you're always going to need in this game, so I would definitely recommend that. Another thing, with your guild event tokens, I would recommend saving. Don't buy gear in this. You want to use your guild event tokens to save for these higher level characters like Hermit Yoda. Like, I'm saving mine up because I'm going for General Anakin Skywalker. So I'm saving mine up so I'm able to 7-star him. Pretty much as soon as I get him, I'm gonna want to 7-star him because I unlock him at 5 stars. So to get him to full potential, I'm gonna need a lot of these guild event tokens. I can't remember how many it is. I think it's like 35,000 or somewhere in there. Anyway, definitely save these for your higher level characters like Wampa or Hermit Yoda, and save the Mach 2 guild event tokens for these 2 ships. I mean, if you have General Grievous, I would definitely recommend. This is probably one of the best ships in the game. This is ridiculous. The reason I'm going for a Negotiator is because I'm going to have I already have the piece to get him up to gear 12. This is going to be my first relic, General Kenobi. So I knew I was going to get Kenobi leveled up, so I went on ahead and got his ship first. But this ship is definitely much better. So that is what I would recommend there. Another thing about gear, I'll go into this. So, like, for example, if I'm going to farm this, which I need a bunch of these. So if, say I want to farm this piece, right? What I have found is don't go for like this first one. Don't go for this, even though that's typically lower energy to get. I found that the higher the level is, this is 8B normal and this is 7E normal. I found that the higher the level is, the higher the more I get with that energy. And another thing, if I'm gonna farm, I try to farm, like, if I know I'm gonna get these, and I know I'm gonna need Wicked to get C-3PO, just for example. I mean, I already got him to 7-star, but I would rather farm this at 20 because I'm able to get 2 things instead of 1, even though that I'm really focusing on this as a side benefit. By spending 20 on this hard battle, I'm able to get Wicked, if that makes any sense. So that's just something about gear. Let me go back and see if I can do this. Okay. I'll try this guy. All right. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was about like buffs and debuffs and all that stuff. So I have all of these debuffs on my characters, and when I first started, I had no idea what any of that stuff meant. And what I found, if you hold it down, if you hold down your character, it'll pull up what all of those things are. So I have 5 stacks of ferocity, which gives me minus 15% defense and tenacity per stack, and 8% offense and potency per stack. Can't be copied. So on and so forth. So if you don't know what a buff or debuff does, if you just hold down on the character, you can see everything that's on that character. Same thing goes with attacks and like these unique abilities. When you can see what all of your abilities do, so you're not just sitting there clicking buttons. So let me beat this real quick. Stun Vader. Let's see. Probably want to kill him first. I'll just keep. I'm gonna keep Vader. Stun. Maybe. If Vader goes off, I might be dead. He's dead. I think I'm gonna get him though. Yeah, okay, I got him. I'll just time with him. All right, good game. All right. So that's the next thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys, going back to this character screen. Do you see how like on all these characters at the top there's like a little banner thing, like on the, like if you're looking at the character on like the top right of like where the stars are, that means that I marked them. Like these down here don't have that because I don't have them marked. So if you click on a character, right here, there's a place where you can mark that character so that it goes to the top. And so these are all the characters that I marked because I'm trying to upgrade. Like these are characters that I want to upgrade. I'm going for General Anakin Skywalker right now, like I said before. So like I need Plo Koon up level. I need his ship to be. I got him to 7-star. I just needed the total power to 40,000. So I'm able to use the ship. So I need to level him up. I need to get him to 7-star and the ship to 7-star. This ship is pretty important in the event, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to go for this one. But yeah, so on and so forth. I'm not farming this right at the moment. But I do want her to 7-star for Thrawn. So I have him marked. And also Geo Brute Alpha. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why I want him. I mean, he's a beast. And so that's what I have marked. Everything that I need for General Anakin Skywalker. I think I got my Padme geared up enough where I don't need to gear her up anymore. But I'm going to leave it up there until I beat that Phase 2 event. I probably just need to get this for Padme. I mean for Ahsoka, to have that ready. I'm still not 7-star hit Kenobi yet, but I'm in a good guild, so I'll get it eventually. I'll get it before I'm able to do the ships. This is probably gonna be the last thing I get, this finalizer ship to 7-star, because the event only comes around like once a month. You only get like 15 shards. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the last thing I get. But anyway, yeah, just marking the characters. That's something that I wish I knew how to do whenever I first started. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the ships. Early on, ships was something that I'd kind of slept on. But then whenever I started getting better ships, as you guys can see on the top left, I'm ranked 29 in ships, and like I'm going up against people that have 500,000 power, 300,000, and my power is only 234. I'll show you what my team is. So this is my team. I run Akbar as lead. I really like his ship. I think it's a really strong ship. It heals. It does the AOE when you cause 2 people to assist. I think it's really strong. I do have the Falcon, which really helps me a lot. Houndstooth. So I got some good ships. Anyway, so this is so the reason why you don't want to sleep on ships at the beginning is because you have to be top 50 in your top 50 to get crystals. And I'm trying to get to this top 20 so I can get 100 crystals instead of 50. But I was really like staying around like 29 is pretty high for me even. I had a pretty good battle. But I typically stay around like between 40 and 60. I try before the rewards to go off to get these 50 crystals. I would say I get them about half the time, to be honest, which is still good. I mean, these crystals help you progress a lot. So definitely do not sleep on ships at the beginning. And a really good ship to get at the very beginning is Kylo Ren Unmasked. This ship is very good. This is a very strong ship. Like the first ability stuns them if they have over 50% turn meter. If not, it gains advantage for 2 turns. And this does a massive amount of damage if you have, if it has advantages, 100% more damage. Yeah, it's really good. So this is a very good beginner ship. And another reason why it's really good at the beginning is because when you farm him, you get Kylo Ren Unmasked and his ship whenever you farm him. And it's only battle 3F in Cantina battle, so you're able to farm it super early, and you're getting a really good character and his ship. So you're doing 2-in-1 for only 10 Cantina energy. So this is probably one of the best ships to go for at the beginning. I mean, he's an all-star on my squad team, on my ship team. So I would highly recommend this ship at the beginning. Something else that you guys really need to do when you first get in is make sure that you get into an active guild. It doesn't have to be high level or anything, but the reason why you need to be in an active guild is so that you're able to do raids. If you're able to do these raids more often, you get high rewards. Really, the rewards that you want are these things right here, these guild tokens. Guild tokens, this is what I use mostly to get most of my gear, are these guild tokens. Also, I mean, as you can see, it gives you a lot of credits, which, I mean, everybody needs credits. The credit crunch is insane in this game. So, it gives you a lot of credits and gets you a lot of those guild event tokens. Not guild event tokens, but guild tokens. And also it does give you some decent gear too. Like there's some really good gear in this. By getting the, like, even if you're doing this tier 5, right? Like even if you're doing in a guild with this, like you're still getting these, which I need some. I mean, you're getting a lot of good gear. Like these are insane. I mean, you get some really good gear for doing these raids. Like I said, even if you're doing tier 2, tier 3 on a regular basis, like if you're like brand new, you just need to make sure that you're in an active guild. And the way that you get guild that you can do the raids is, I don't know if you guys saw at the top, on the top right up here, you get tickets. So you get tickets per day, and you can earn for your guild up to, so if you go down at I'll just go to the home screen. On objectives down here, you click on objectives, and you can go all the way to the right. It says guild activities. You gain you get raid tickets for spending regular energy and canteen energy every single day. You get 1 ticket per 1 energy spent. So, and you can get 600 a day. So 600 a day. So if you're in a guild with 50 people and everybody gets 600, you're getting 30,000 tickets a day. Which if you're doing that, and even if it's a low, like if you're in a low level guild and you're getting 30,000 tickets, you can do the tier 1 every single day, which if you can find that, like very beginning, very early levels, I would definitely recommend finding a very, very active guild. All right, so the last thing that I really wanted to talk about was your roster. So farming these characters. I mean, looking at all this, it can be super overwhelming. There's so many characters. I mean, there's just so much that you can farm for, and there's a lot of really good options. I got this guy in my guild not too long ago. I need to level up. He's pretty awesome. But anyway, so there's just so many different things that you can do, you can farm for. My best piece of advice is pick like a squad or a character that you want to go for, and do not just farm random stuff. Like, don't just go around. Focus on farming what you're going for. So like, for example, some really good characters to go for, if you go back to that objectives thing and you go to the journey guide, these are all very strong characters. These are all really, really good characters. So say you really like Mandalorian, the Mandalorian Beskar. Say you really love the Mandalorian, which I love the show Mandalorian. It's a great show. So say you really want to go for this guy. What you can do is you can click on activity and you can see, okay, I need these 5 characters right here. I need them at 7 stars. I need them at 7 stars, right? That's all I need to be able to do this event. So I need to have them at all 5 of these at 7 star. And what it says recommended is 7 stars, gear level 10, ability level 7, and Mach 5 mods. Which I'll do another video on mods later on. That's a little bit more advanced stuff. But still, yeah, so that you can see. So say you want to go for the Mandalorian Beskar armor. I would go in and I would find IG-11. I'd find all these characters and I would mark them like I showed you before, and go just all of your energy, get them up to 7 star, use the extra energy to get the gear for these guys, gear them up so that you're able to unlock this character. And then once you unlock the character, then you can go on and say, okay, well, I got that. Maybe I really like C-3PO, right? So then you can go in and you can see, okay, so I need 5 of these 7 characters to unlock them. Something that I want to show you, so like Palpatine, right? You need 7 rebels at 7 star to be able to fight him. But at the same time, if you go to Thrawn, he needs 7 of these 5 people, which are the same, which are all rebels, which you need for Palpatine. So if you farm the Phoenix Squad, if you get the Phoenix Squad up, you're able to get Thrawn and Palpatine. So you're able to knock 2 things out at once, for example, if that makes any sense. So I mean, these are just, like I said, just some beginner tips. I mean, if there's anything else that you guys want me to cover or talk about, put it in the comments. I'd love to make some videos for you guys. And I really do hope this is helpful for all the beginners out there. And yeah, so peace out.